Welcome back to Football Manager 2024 with Rushall Olympic, Diamond in the Rough. Welcome back. If you're last with us, you would have seen that we managed to make it to the next round in the Isuza FA Trophy. Now we're facing Alfred Town. We've faced them before, so hopefully we can manage to get a result. We've won and we've tied twice. So really hoping that we can get the victory here. But since the Kidderminster game, we ended up tying against Darlington, tying against Hereford. Very upsetting tie for both of those. But then we end up having a somewhat dominant win against Banbury. We had Wilson score at the very end to put us through. And then Chorley, we had a very convincing win. Ryan Weber is surprisingly good. And Aman Panasar ended up getting his first goal for us. He can improve significantly. He's playing currently at the level below us, though. But we are pretty happy with what we're doing so far. The only unfortunate part is just striker, though. I feel as though that's still one area we're lacking, just in terms of the depth. We do have Weber, but I do like him on the wing a little bit more. Wilson just has no finishing. He is starting to improve a little bit, but we only have him till the end of the season anyways, so next season is going to be something completely different. We might actually want him for next season as well. He's a good Varanava North player, but does have potential for Sky Bet, so we wouldn't mind keeping him. But we do, most of our youth is trickling down pretty decently. Ainley we might want to start sooner rather than later. He is fickle though, and we do have our youth coming through the system soon. And Suya is developing pretty decently. He is only a 2-star. But I did notice one thing that kind of irritated me that I didn't notice earlier is we have Orgy, who's 16 currently, and he can improve a lot. So we should have been starting him a lot more rather than focusing on a lot of these other players. We did accidentally get Woodthorpe as well. Apparently you can't play for 2 clubs in the same calendar year, so that does, not calendar year, but same season. So unfortunately we ended up getting this guy for nothing. We actually paid money for him too. And we can release him on a free. We'd have to pay 16k, so it's really not worth it. Let's see what he says here. Discuss, yeah. Well, he won't be next year, so I'll apologize. Let's offer him out. We tried offering him out before, but I don't think anyone wants him. He is currently making 230 per week to not play, which is possibly the most irritating factor out of all of it. But I don't know why our general manager ended up suggesting him, because otherwise we wouldn't have gone for him. It seemed pretty silly, but they ended up, I don't know why he ended up recommending them. And then still, Hanbury is still being pretty dominant. His overall rating, at least in terms of the Isuzu FA, is around 7.23, so he's obviously going to get the start for this game. But he is currently a 3.5-star player, currently 4-star potential, but League 2 standard. I feel as though he's going to be able to go a little bit more than that. I think if we start him more, we end up developing our coaches as well. He should be pretty good for that. So let's jump into the FA Cup game and see if we can bag a victory. And this is the squad for the Alfreton game. We have Hanbury in goal, Hudson, Brown, Benson, and Green as our D, Rowe, Mantum, and Brady as our mid. We have Weber and Makuna that are going to start. Coyle's going to be on the bench just for at least the first half. And then you have Wilson up top. We might actually want to put Orgy as... Take off Cuscienza. We'll put Orgy if we do need him. He does have decent potential, so hopefully we can get the early goal here. We might even switch to attacking pretty early on. I just want to get that goal and maybe sit on it for a little bit. I know that's not necessarily our way, but they've had 2 wins, 2 losses, and a tie. Most recently being a win, and we've had 3 wins and 2 ties there. Most recently being a win as well. So starting off, let's get the ball rolling. We are starting off as positive, but I might want to do attacking at the beginning. I do want to see what Weber has. I do trust Weber a pretty decent amount. I do think he's pretty good. And he is young, and that's not a pen. That is absolutely not a pen. Why don't you just send him off? Because clearly this is 3 minutes in and this is bullshit. There, I said it. We're going to go attacking no matter what. And he scores. Of course he scores. We're going to demand more as well. But these, yeah, a lot of these pens are just very soft. It's like they're reffing the Liverpool and Arsenal game. Either they're going to call it or they're not going to call anything. And Willis wasting time 5 minutes in. So you know they're scared. You know they're terrified. We have the opportunity here to really put it to them. They're coming on a high just off that one goal. But we know our team's better. Our team is much better than this. Hanbury getting the ball there. 6 minutes in, it's been them only. We just got to get shots on goal. And there we go. That looks like our chance here. Wilson puts it in. It's tied now. We're still going to keep attacking. I'm not taking my foot off the pedal. Good assist by Hanbury, though. And a good psych out by Wilson. Kind of a mistake, actually. It was Bland's mistake, and then Wilson ends up making them pay. But at least showing he has a little bit more than a 9 finishing there. So it is what we like to see. We might even keep him for next year. I think that's probably a good decision. XG-wise, they're clearly ahead of us, but possession-wise, we are ahead of them. Everyone looks like they're somewhat healthy, so we'll probably go encouraging at around like 30 minutes, though, if we don't put one in before that. And we got one. Oh my god, Brown scoring there. That is huge. 2-1. We're still gonna keep attacking, at least till half. Feels like their team's gonna be exhausted come the second half anyways. Brown finally jumping in there. We haven't really scored too many from set pieces like that, let alone headers. So great cross by Mantum, even better finish by Brown. And hopefully we don't concede now headers. So if Brown gets hopped there, I will be very upset there. And oh my god, they almost put one in. That was terrible defending there. And we got it. Let's hold off on that actually. Green to Makuna. Makuna to Mantum. I don't know why he's trying to fire it one time there. At least we got the ball back. Brady coming back for it to Hudson. Hudson on the yellow still, so hopefully we don't get sent off there. I don't really want to have to take him off. And Green's only a 2-star, but I don't buy that. He's good enough to start for us for sure. But they have him rated as a 2-star, but he does like 3-star, 4-star stuff. And oh my god, Weber gets the penalty. I knew to trust this guy. And who's taking it? I think it's Mantum. Mantum making him guess the other way. We are up 3-1. And it's his 10th goal of the season. Yeah, this is embarrassing for them, not for us. Again, we're going to keep attacking until the second half. But let's look at their health. Their health looks... Yeah, they have several guys that are probably going to get subbed at halftime. But we want to put on the pressure now. Even if it ends up ending 3-2 at the half, still good enough. But we definitely want to put the nail in the coffin early on, and I don't like goals like that. Damn Man City goals like that. And let's see who's to blame to that, because it's not Makuna. And yeah, it's definitely Hudson didn't make the challenge, and even our center backs just kind of watched it. So we're immediately gonna demand more. That looks offside to me. Yeah, that looked offside to me. But I kind of predicted us going up 3-2 at half, though. Lund getting a yellow there. Possession's kind of split now. but we're probably going to take more of a positive approach now at halftime. But we're still gonna kind of berate them just a little bit. XG is a little bit higher. You're doing well keeping. I don't know if they're doing that well, but probably our subs. I'm not even sure who our subs are going to be, but I mean for that kind of pen there, Weber's worth a little bit more than a 6.5, but they haven't rated as that. Just knowing even or going in for the challenge and showing aggression is way more than just a 6.5. And looks like they're gonna come out swinging at the beginning. Weber just has to touch it off there. Just touch it off. Okay, that works too. He should have probably passed it. Maybe that's why he's a 6.5, because he should have definitely dropped it off to Brady or even Wilson at some point. At least we're getting the headers there, so it's not too bad. But 50 minutes, it feels as though it's 70 minutes in, because yeah, it's a bit rough. But it looks like their Hamiga's gonna want to probably sub there. Looks like they just did another sub. I don't know if they did all three, but they've done at least one. And as long as they don't score another Manchester City goal, I will be okay. And Mantum ends up intercepting it, and hopefully this is our highlight here, and he crosses it in. Wilson can't jump. I don't know why he can't jump. His jumping reach must be like 2. 9 finishing and 2 jumping reach, because he does not jump for anything. Well, other than Joy for when he scored, but... And we just need Salmon not to touch the ball. Hudson at least showing his aggression there. That's what I like to see. 62 minutes. It looks like we're just playing on our back foot here. But our XG is 2. Yeah, we are probably going to put Gosling in for Makuna. And then let's put in Coyle for Weber, even though I do like how he's been playing. And we might want to take off Hudson for Orgy. Probably the best move that we can do here. And we probably want to encourage them very soon. I don't know, it feels that Weber's still underrated. I do like what he did. We do owe him a little bit for this game. And we just can't have a left back that doesn't want to... Oh, that's great. And how did he... Did it go under the net? How did he not finish that? Let's encourage everyone. Oh my god, where's our D? They're clearly just letting them walk right through. And Brown's apparently upset. But Brown should be upset with himself, not at me. Oh my god. If they weren't so tired, they'd probably dominate here. And at least decent passing. I don't mind seeing the passing, but all 3 subs on their team are done. And I'm really hoping this doesn't end a tie. They are winning possession as well. And Brown's still upset for whatever reason, but he's the only one. Actually, a lot of people are kind of like half and half. Again, he just doesn't go up for... Thank God he's not a target man. And then he just stops running too. Oh my god. Wilson's bothering me a lot. He's apparently grumpy too. So, I don't... At least he's got it there. Someone cut in there. There we go. Oh my god, why didn't we get the pen there? I don't even know who it hit off of. But Gosling just puts it completely wide after a deflection there. And obviously this is probably going to be the end of the highlight. We're not going to score here. Yeah, definitely not. 80 minutes in and we've conceded a corner. Benson at least gets it. But it looks like they don't even try and go for the headers there. They're just trying to get the play after it, which is kind of smart actually. Wow, almost putting one in. Like I said, they were just going for it after, but they subbed one of their better players through this. So at least he's off. And it was smart to have Coyle off. Oh my God. How do you get offside there? Wilson, you need to check yourself. Oh, and again, they're just running right through. Our Swiss cheese defense. Our absolute Swiss cheese defense. We're not even at attacking anymore. Let's go very attacking because this is pissing me off. And another Man City goal. And who is that? Is that Brown? No, who's this? Brown. Brown, you're terrible. You're a terrible defender. Demand more. We're not. This is just garbage. Both XGs, there's just no defense in this game. Like, none of the teams are defending. Brady, what are you guys doing? Oh my God, this is so annoying. Just terrible. Like, he jump kicks it the opposite way, and then we fumble the bag there. We better not concede here, because I will be livid. I will throw something through the screen at this point. 2 minutes left, and okay, at least Hanbury gets it. And hopefully this is us pushing up. Oh my God, Wilson has a chance to finish it. What is he doing? Oh my God. Just put it in, Wilson. I am terrified for you to take a pen. I am absolutely terrified for him to take a pen. Rowe almost finishing it though, but this has been probably the most frustrating match to see. Obviously Wilson's gonna have to take one, but it is terrifying, absolutely terrifying to watch him do it. And Coyle is gonna take one for sure. Mantum's taking the first one, obviously. Where's Brown? I don't want Brown taking it, to be honest, but he is a captain. And he does have 9 pens. Wilson has a 1 pen. Oh my God. Goes with his finishing. I don't know if I want to trust a 16-year-old. Okay, we'll take him out. We'll put in Gosling. Coyle's going to take the last one. I have faith in Coyle. Alright, stay calm, everyone. I do like Hanbury as our keeper, though. And Mantum can get 2 pens here. He got one earlier. And oh my God, he hits it off the post, and then it goes in. Salmon, the bane of our existence here. And he scores, so it's 1-1. Brown, this is a chance to totally redeem yourself. You did put one in. Let's see if you can put another one in. And at least he shows very good composure, because that terrified me. Thulis is... I thought he got subbed off. I could have sworn I saw him get subbed off. And then Brady now with the chance to put us ahead here. And he puts it in. We just need a stop now. Hanbury, you can do it. Parrott is a nobody. Actually, I have no idea who he is. And I called it. Hanbury with the gloves of steel. Gosling has a chance to finish it here. Let's put it ahead. Gosling up one more. And let's see if Coyle can do it for us. I think Hanbury saves it. I think Hanbury saves the last goal. Lund, who's on a yellow. Hanbury can be our savior here. I think he can do it. And he does it. Oh my God. He shot it right at him. We are on to the next round. The most frustrating game that we've done. I don't know how Wilson's a 7.2. But, and I don't know how Brown finished as at 8. But extremely happy. Nice effort. Yeah, good job. So we did manage to tie them again. So we've tied them 3 times now. But at least we've got pushed through. And then Oldham beats Halifax. Solomore, I do not want to play them. And then Gloucester ends up beating Wealdstone. So Oldham's probably the more difficult one. We did face Halifax, I think, before. But we'll jump to the next game and see if we can get another victory here. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit less stressful. And here's our squad for the South Shields game. We have Hanbury in goal, Orgy, Cullinan, Benson, and Green as our D, Rowe, Panesar, and Brady as our mid. We have Davies and McCuna starting as our wingers, and then we have Wilson up top, like normal. We have Jordan, Cushienza, Coyle, and Weber and Brown on the bench. I kind of want to put Suya in instead. Feels though we could change it up a little bit. Brown should probably just take a rest for this game. Christian Green's still playing though, and everyone looks like they're happy at least to play this game. But yeah, we've had a good run. Yeah, let's kind of keep it. I don't really like that one though, but South Shields has tied 3 and 1-2. I think we're on the reverse of that. We've oh no, we're the same. So it's the battle of who can break the deadlock. Just watch. It's going to be a tie anyways. But we're going to take a balanced approach for this game. They have been decent form, so I did check the form of the past 5 games. They're up there though, but they are currently a mid-table team, maybe top half. But I don't know. There's so many fixtures that you never know. You never even know who they're playing, so they could be beating up on small fish. But I don't know. We've had to play a decent run against tough oppositions, so we're just hoping that we can do something with it. We did get to around 7K for the past victory there, so our bank balance is starting to improve. But we are in the semis now, so it's only difficult teams left, and it's gonna be a bit rough. We're gonna wait on that one actually. We're gonna do it at halftime. Yeah, we still got a couple minutes of row, so we're not going to immediately take him off. So, but Jordan will come in for him. There's no doubt about that, but we'll do it around the 50th mark, around that 50, 55. I don't want to do it right away because row is leaps and bounds better. So I don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize that. Just watch, we concede early on. It's gonna suck, but no, I think we should be able to hold them at least here. And yeah, the highlight was done immediately after. We're the only one with a shot on target though, but they do have 3 shots, but not every shot is created equal, and that's what matters. And oh my god, we just watch it. Good block though, and then again they just missed the target. So Rowe's definitely going to come off now. Like I said, we did it at the 50 mark. He is exhausted. We'll put Jordan in. Jordan's going to develop pretty decently, and Brady is also tired as well. But currently, I think Coyle's the only one that can really come on for him. So we'll put in Coyle here. And then it looks like we're just down to 1 sub at the end. It does look like their team's a bit tired, but and even Wilson's tired. He's not normally tired at this mark. And we do concede right after that substitution, so it is pretty irritating. Gonna demand more here. Does look like our run has probably made its way. We're gonna go attacking here, even though our team is a little bit tired to do so. Does drop us down to 2 now. We were in first for a little while, and it looks like Chester's probably winning their match too. But we do have a game at hand. Hambury getting the save, but making it look much more difficult than what it should. I think he got it when he was on his knees. But we do have a decent amount of away fans though, so we don't want to let them down. And then Hambury there gets it. Feels like we could make a push here. It's not difficult. We can do it. And I don't really want to take off a defender, but sure. We can do that, I guess. Just take him off. We won't pay attention to what's going on because I feel as though they're just going to score off of it and really mess up with their plans. But Cushienza comes in for Green, and everyone else is tired as well. So we'll go very attacking. Demand more again. But it looks like we're going to be on our back foot regardless. But it does suck. We were hoping for the trophy and the automatic promotion, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Chester's winning 4-0, so they're facing a scrub though against Darlington. But yeah, as long as we don't look foolish here, we should be good. But currently, yeah, we are on our back foot a little bit too much. Never waste time, and let's go. Yeah, we'll do that. See if we can get a finish here. But yeah, they're non-stop time wasting here. And oh, no offside there. Yep, offside. Why not? And yeah, it doesn't look like we're able to do anything here. It just looks like it's all South Shields. I don't even want to look at the XG at the end of this. Almost putting another one in. We should count ourselves lucky that's only 1-0. Don't know who Wilson's start passing it to, but he clears into their own half for almost no reason. Does look like we're gonna lose this one 1-0, or at the very least 1-0. And their headers aren't doing anything either, so not too bad. But XG we're 0.12, so clearly this team's just absolutely exhausted, and there's nothing we can do about it. But currently 0.12. We're not even expected probably a shot on target at this point. But crazier things have happened. We could somehow end up getting the ball and shooting it, but I mean, let's not hold our breath here. Everyone just kind of play respectfully, and hopefully we can just bounce back in our next game here. Wilson has a chance here. If you end up finishing it, oh my god. Oh my god, we almost put one in. 3 minutes extra time, almost finishing it, but it doesn't look like it's meant to be in this game here. Wilson just, oh, terrible finishing. Just shoots it way up. He had a very good opportunity. He has speed. He has the nice run on, but his finishing is so suspect. Like as long as I'm watching, he can't do it. So we'll accept this loss. It does put us into second, but we do have the extra game. Yeah, I don't like what I saw, and we definitely need to build from this. So it does bring us down to second place. The goal differential is being key. Winning 4-0 against Hereford, yeah, probably a little bit better than tying against them. But we will turn this around hopefully. And honestly, our general manager has been going after so many young players. It's insane. I don't even know how. This is how many players we have. They're all in like five per week, so it doesn't really add up. And then even here, a lot of them are on appearance fees though. And Ben's also up top. He's not really playing at the back. Cooper, who is our backup goalie at the beginning, it doesn't look like he's going to turn out to be anything. But we'll take a look at the schedule, and we'll come back. We'll come back for the Oldham game. Hopefully we can kind of clean up this record a little bit and do a little bit better than that. But we'll come back for the Oldham game for the semifinals, and then maybe we'll come back for one of the other games. Yeah, one of the last games, either maybe probably Person, Ashton, or Peterborough Sports. If we end up making it to the finals, we'll play that one again in the next episode. But and then we'll probably come back for the for our youth. I don't know at what point we end up getting our youth intake, but we'll do that. We'll add that into the next episode as well. And hopefully it's probably going to be a long episode for the last game of the season. But hopefully we can manage to turn this form around and kind of bounce back against Scunthorpe and Southport to end up getting automatic promotion. But even if we end up making it to the playoffs, it's still much better than what they projected us to do at the beginning of the season. But that's all for today, and thank everyone for watching. Until next time.